Welcome to Kenpo University. My name's Alan Babinick and I'm your instructor. One of my favorite sayings to my students is, it's your foot, put it where you want it. Sometimes I say it's your foot, put it where you need it. Okay? So if somebody complains to me when they're trying to learn how to do a technique that they're a little wobbly, or they can't reach their target, or their target's not there, or whatever they're complaining about that's kind of related to wobbly or target outdistancing themselves, I always tell them, it's your foot, put it where you want it, or put it where you need it. So one example is flight to freedom. When we're doing flight to freedom, you spin the guy around, you're kicking out that far leg. By the way, it's hammerlock in purple. So you pull the guy down, you got the leg right there, you're doing your front kick, and then you land in a twist stance. And you're snapping that elbow. So you're pushing down, you got your C going on with the palm, you're dropping down, you're pulling up. Remember, you never want to lean or anything, because if you were leaning forward, you're in a twist stance, you're going to fall, right? So, but this is right here, and it's rock solid. And then you could step out, throw this down, and continue on from there. But a lot of times people complain that it doesn't feel very powerful, or it's wobbly, or something like that. Well, if I pull the guy down, and I'm going like this, here, I'll do it this way, and trying to break an elbow behind me, of course it feels terrible, okay? Or if you're trying to break up here someplace, or if I see a lot of people try to go down like this and break the elbow, of course it feels terrible. You're not in a very good position. Your base isn't that great, and you're leaning over, right? So when you're doing stuff like this, I'll do it this way again. I pull the guy down, I'm gonna kick him in the knee, I kick. It's my foot, I put it where I want it. And that way it's going to make the technique work. All right? Let's take a look at one more example. I'm going to stay in purple. We're going to go with spiraling twig. Okay? I'm going to do it slightly at an angle so that you can see everything that's going on. So when people do this technique, it's step to the side, middle knuckles peel down, 2 steps off. Now, this first step is a short step. Okay? So I just spin and step out. It's the same exact spin that you're doing in Wings of Silk, okay, or Brushing the Storm, or the Backbreaker. Same exact spin, and I've got the guy down. But what happens is people don't put their foot where they want it. So I'll do it on the angle again. So they take this step and hit, peel this down, and they take some big step, or they step over here someplace, and then they step back and they're holding the guy's arm like this. They totally outdistance themselves. They messed up their base. And again, that should feel terrible if you're doing something like that. And it's because you didn't put your foot where you needed to. All right? So that's my example. A lot of times, whenever people are complaining about things, I just say, put your foot where you need it. Watch your feet. It's your foot. Put it where you want it or need it. Thank you for watching this video production from Kenpo University.